All right. Are they starting their matches? Did they shake hands and do all that yet? No, right? No. Yeah. So they're not starting now. Dave and Cam, don't start. They're going to say to start. He said, hold up.
He's making the announcement.
Yeah.
All right, folks, take a seat, clear your tables, please. Let's start the 7:30 matches.
There you go. Do it again. All right, so we have live action here. Camron Fuller versus David Parks. It's the one-loss side race to 5. We're going to see some good action here. You can bet it. These young gentlemen are coming here. They come to play. And this is what the BEF is about. Supporting the parents and supporting the people who are at home and giving them a way to see their families and to watch some good pool. I'm looking, this is going to be a good match.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm going to say this is going to be the best match we've had yet.
There we go. Camron Fuller, Jacoby Hughes, and Ultimate Team Gear, Mr. David Parks. Let's get it on.
Here we go.
Mills Lane. Are you ready? Are you ready?
To rumble.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
And I think Dave's going to win this live.
Let's get it on.
That was close. And Mr. Fuller wins.
Yeah, Fuller wins with the longer version of
Now,
the lag.
Exactly. And we have these rules here for you real quick.
Yeah, running
lag
the
for the
rules.
first break. Rack with the one ball on the spot. Break from anywhere. Opponent racks. There's one re-rack, and then the ref racks. You must take it. 9 ball counts on the break. You get 1 5-minute break per match. 3 foul rule is in effect. If at the break you tap the cue ball on the break, opponent gets the ball in hand. Let's get it on. Cam Fuller to break.
Seemed like he cracked those pretty good.
Yes, he did. I'd just like to give a special on the wire and BEF shout out to Chris Hope Castell for her donation to the BEF and continuing support of pool. We appreciate you, Chris. All right.
Thank you, Chris.
There you go. Nice shot by David.
Good shot by David. He's going to be elevated over this 8 ball, and he does not look like a guy that's going to take a ton of time. He looks like he's ready to roll.
No. He's
and
nice
ready
and
to
tall
make
like
some
you.
balls. Yep. Now he can get off and get some shots in. That's going to get close to the side, but it's not going to go.
No. Well, that 7 is now blocking him from just cutting that ball. So maybe he goes uptown and downtown and clicks it. It's going to side rail. No. Change his mind.
I think he's got to kick it at the side unless he can go rail first here.
No, I guess he's trying to tighten it up. How about that
That's
kick?
actually a really great shot.
He hit that ball real good.
He kicked there and had good opportunity coming from that side. It's a little unfortunate it's got to sit right by the side pocket, actually.
Right.
Because that's about the worst thing that could have happened. Put a high cue ball, and he's going to be...
He just came a little short.
Yeah.
And this is what happened to everybody who played on this table and watched them today. They did not get that speed down until a couple of games in.
Yeah.
A couple of games in, and then they were good to go.
I'd probably grab a ref on this, but he ain't taking enough time.
Nice
and it's a
kick.
beautiful
What a
kick
kick
shot.
that was. That was a great
come
kick.
right down by the 9 ball. If
Oh,
this
boy.
3 goes by, he's shooting the 3. If the
What
3
3?
don't go by,
You're not shooting the 9
he's
ball
shooting
here?
a mean combo.
He's looking at the
checking it
4.
out.
He's looking at the 4.
So this is sort of a two-way shot. You cut this 3 into the 9 and then play the cue ball between the 4 and the cushion.
Nice.
You play safe down there behind the 4 in the same shot. 2 and 1.
How about
no
that
need
one?
to play
Get the
safe
cash.
when the 9 hits the center of the pocket.
Hit that ball real good. Hit that ball real good.
If you want to put games on the board, that's how it's done.
Yeah, you just got to
Camron
get
Fuller.
that shot real good.
Okay, it is alternate break, so that will be David Parks' break.
Right.
The race is to 5. This is a loser side match. It's double elimination.
Right. Have we seen any 9 balls on the break? I haven't seen not one.
Not 1-9, but we've had some close action. I'll tell you that.
Mm-hmm. We did have some close action.
Rick.
And right here, oh man, he didn't make a ball and left them
They make
wide.
a ball, and
yeah.
this is what they call a hanger to start. I like the idea of keeping on the same side of the 2 ball as the cue ball is now, so you can get your cue ball down there for the 3 ball next.
Right.
Just a little drawback, just a little punch over. That should be almost perfect. Now he has the option of coming all the way down table or coming 1 rail across in between the 8 and
How
the
about
3.
that shot?
And he punched into the 8. And he's going to be okay here. He's going to go to extension, or he might have a tough time with the extension on this one, huh?
I don't know. He knows how tall he is.
Yeah.
So he knows if he can reach it or
Fuller's
not.
hitting. What?
He's got a big extension, bro.
Where's he at?
He's right there. Or like, he's got I know that extension.
It's a super extension?
Yeah, that's a Hager. Yep, that's a Hager.
Hager extension.
Uh-huh.
And he's got it. Now he's back behind the shaft on this shot.
Yep. That Hager has that mesh. It grabs your butt.
Oh, gotcha. It's a Johnny Archer style.
Hager.
Johnny Archer used one like that.
Hager.
Is it a Hager?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. No.
That's the thing he used? Look at that thing. I gotta get a
That's-
picture of that thing. It looks like something you put on a bicycle.
No. Somebody put the rubber on the end, but that's a Hager. That's what you use the mesh.
Wow.
Yep.
That extension is massive.
Oh no.
He tried to follow that
Yeah.
out and tried to spin it with some
You know,
spin. Cue ball
I'm
went
gonna
straight
say it.
forward.
You know, first game jitters. He's got first game. I'm sure Dave is gonna right the ship. You know, you get up there, it's tough. You're on a TV table.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's watching you. You
It's
got
time to
little
get it
nervous.
warmed up.
But he knows what to do. He knows how to play pool. We're gonna see a great match today.
Now he's just thinking, how do I get from this 6 to this 5 to the 6 and keep a good angle on the 7? If you can keep the cue ball in the same range as where the 6 is now,
Right.
I like connect. I mean, see how these connect? Like once you get on the 7, if you get straight in
Right.
on it, you're able to stop the cue ball, shoot the 8 in the side.
Right.
It's just a dead stop. Now,
Yeah.
for him, being a shorter player, trying to get a stop shot on that 7, you have to be way out in the center of the table.
I think he just drifts this 5 in the corner and rolls down to like by the first diamond.
I like him shooting it from that rail over there, even if he has to sit on the table. Oh, I don't know if he can sit on the table. Could he get a leg up there?
I don't know.
Close.
He's
This
like
is a
me.
good little angle
Yeah,
he's
he
using
just
here.
rolled down like by the first diamond.
He came through
perfect.
the 9.
Perfecto mundo.
Got
No.
in between the 9-7. Yeah, I think he's good. I think he's got his line. It's going to be a little bit further from the 7 that he wants to
He's
be.
a little tighter than he wanted to be.
He can shoot this in the corner. Worst case scenario.
What are you eating up, chips?
It's like the end of the cheesecake.
You could give those back.
It's like the cheesecake.
All right, he's gonna have to put a little bit of juice on this to stay out the scratch. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. And see, he has that height advantage. If he learns to use
for
his height
sure.
advantage, he'll be good.
He had a slight angle there. He went with the high cue ball to try to get his
Yeah.
cue ball back out there for the
Right,
8.
right.
And just overcut it just a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, that's it. I'm telling you, it's cool. It's okay to miss. It's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right. Just
You got to
stay
get
calm.
those out.
Just stay calm and play your game. Everybody here is rooting for you. Everybody here is rooting for you. I want everybody to get up there and play well. And Cam put himself in a little bit of problem here, brother.
That's more than a little problem. You have to bank this ball.
You have to bang it?
Yeah, you can't. I mean, to try to punch his ball in and play the cue ball across the table, you can do it. Don't get me wrong. And he's probably got
Right.
the stroke for it, but you have to peer you have to peer this ball. Peer Brosner. He'll take it in the side though.
No
He
side.
said, "I'll take it."
No side.
Yeah, he's left a tough shot here. Now it looks difficult. It looks very tough. You actually bank this ball cross side.
Oh yeah. This is
Right?
money. Yeah.
You
He
got
can hit it bad a little bit too.
Right.
With that 9 ball there.
play it off the 9.
Yeah.
Now what's he
Oh,
doing?
he's
Is he
figuring it
gauging
out.
up that gauging up
Gauging
that
up
bank,
the gauger.
or is he gauging up the bank in the
No,
corner?
he's gauging up the gauge. If he's going cross corner, he can scratch. He's got to
If
be
he goes
careful.
cross side, he's sitting pretty good.
Cross side, he's good.
He got to work that bridge out a little bit though, because this is an open shot.
He's got to work. Yeah.
that shot
had
right
the
there.
right
If
line.
he would have had a level cue,
Yeah.
because he used, I don't know if he used shot center ball, but if he had any spin on it, that ball massays, right? Because
Right.
he's elevated a bit.
Right.
He needs to have an open bridge, lay that thing out nice and level, and stay down for like 2 minutes, like the drill instructor.
Yeah.
You know, stay down in there, stay in the grease.
I still have my Dominic Esposito one pocket tape.
Nice.
I have
he has
that
a one
DVD.
pocket tape. Huh?
Yeah, yeah. He played this guy. Guy had a baseball hat on. That guy shot some good one pocket. He was banking.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was a good tape.
No, I just told him. I just watched one of his videos for about 45 minutes the other day because he does a clinic every Tuesday
Yeah,
at 9
yeah,
o'clock.
yeah.
Free on
Yeah.
Facebook. You know, he sells his wares, but he's got some good stuff.
Yeah.
I agree with. I mean, from
A
what I
man
heard,
should
I
be able to
agree
make
with pretty
money.
much everything that he said. Pretty much everything. Let's just
There
say
you go.
that because I'm a little tentative on that CTE system. Not because I don't like it, because I don't understand.
We need a free lesson for Bo Runnigan CTE. Mr. Shuffit, contact my man Bo Runnigan. Oh, look at that shot, baby.
Beautiful. Shuffled it in with the leg a little bit.
That'll get the cash.
There we go. This is going to put us. This is a race to 5, so it's a short race.
If he
it's going
just
to be over
hits
quick.
all his balls like that, he'll make it.
Yep.
That's all he has to do.
He stays down on this ball. This one's in. This is a 1-1.
You see what I'm
match.
saying? Look at
Boom. Center pocket didn't even touch
See?
the point.
See?
Didn't touch it nothing.
That's what happens. And a few minutes ago, he wanted to jump out the window.
Yep.
And now he's good. That's what I told you. Just calm down. The
Yep.
kid can play. Just play your game. And he's tall, so he's got an advantage.
Yeah.
He can reach a lot of places on the table. And the way he stroked that ball, he played some pool. You know what I mean?
Oh,
He
absolutely.
stroked both those
Yep.
balls with confidence. He stayed down. It was nice, clean delivery.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. And now we got action. 1-1 having fun. Let's
One
go.
apiece. Cameron breaking the balls, breaking off the end rail, hoping
See,
to make that wing
you
ball
know,
and get some separation.
Because I was short when I
That's
was
sweet.
little, and I
Yeah.
had bullies and stuff. I know how that feels to get up there and not, do what you're supposed to do.
Right, right.
But that one game can turn him right around. Now he's feeling good. So now he's going to play his game. And even if he does not win, he's going to feel good.
Yep. Now, David Parks, he looked like a baseball player. Like he could throw a baseball 100 miles an hour.
He probably could play whatever sports he wants. He has the height.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cameron's stuck behind the 9, but he has the 9. If he can kick this ball 2 cushions and hit it just right, that 9 will go in the side. It's available.
You be on some old
Available.
Disneyland
Watch
stuff,
this.
man.
Hello.
Hello. You be on some old. I thought I'd be calling some craziness.
I'm just leaving out what's possible there.
Exactly. That's what you do.
And say probable.
Right. But
So D Parks setting up on this long distance 1.
I think
I don't know
you
if he
kick
can
it.
catch this ball full, can he?
Yeah, I think you kick it.
I like
think
him
you kick
mapping that out, though. You know, even if you're using your cue stick, that means you're engaged in what's
Yeah.
happening.
Look at that.
Smart shot.
at
This is a
this
smart
guy.
shot. Little bank out, get the cue ball up table, didn't leave a return
That's all
shot.
it takes. You just want to do your best. Just do your best.
Now Cameron's going to go thin on the side of the right side of the ball. I think it was the shot.
And there you go.
Get some separation, but this is okay.
Advanced play, you under the 1 and put you right under that 2 ball.
Uh-huh. And don't even try to bank this
Yeah.
ball. I mean, you could, but it ain't going to get there with the
See,
speed you
now
need to
I
control
know this
that
kid
cue.
has some instructions because he's doing the parallel shift to bank these balls.
He's gonna miss both balls, but
He said he doubled. Ask the ref.
you should have saw Ron and I when they asked. We were like, whew.
Hey. Okay, sir. Thank you for your service. I'm trying. I'm trying to be as good as you.
All right, so we're just trying to clarify a rule here. I think
he
maybe
said-
what happened was he caught the 2 on the way by.
Yeah.
Now the
I
rule
don't
is
think- well, we'll
if
find
the
out
cue
what the
ball
rule is.
goes through the path of
Right.
where the ball was, but it's tough to tell.
I don't think it's
if
a
the
foul.
ball was there.
I
You
didn't see
can't-
the whole thing.
The tie goes to the runner
Yeah.
on this one.
I don't
mean,
think it's a foul.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
think
if the
he hit
two
it after.
if the 2 is over, then it's a foul. But if not, you know what I mean. You
Yeah.
can't really tell where the 2 was.
Right.
He can't call a foul on himself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bo.
Well, Rick Donner knows. If anybody
Yeah,
knows
yeah.
what he knows.
He can't.
Yeah. And there you go.
Okay.
Ball in hand.
So what must have happened there was the 2 ball was in the path of where the cue ball traveled,
Right.
and he moved the 2 ball
Right.
a little bit on the
That's
shot.
a foul.
That's a foul.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a foul all over the country, sir.
Yep.
Wow. You missed that shot. Oh, look at that nice save by Cam.
Camron with a little safe
little lacking.
attempt. And now David's got
See?
a chance at the same
I
thing.
thought he was good. I couldn't see the other side.
Yeah, got a little. I think he's got the piece of it.
If not, he's got the kick. I wonder.
Actually, the kick is not bad.
I wonder if
though.
Dave knows that the kick is the same as the bank. Yes, he does. He knows. He knows.
You're going to shoot this ball past the 6. You can do it soft, but you're not really going to get a great defensive shot there because it's a pretty easy kick.
I
This
like
is
that
tough.
he's thinking.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gonna catch with some outside. To
I
get
tell you what,
it.
you come with a plan at least to the shot, and you'll execute better. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You come with some fishy, fuzzy stuff, and you get some fishy, fuzzy results.
Yeah, look at that.
Off the
Oh.
7, and it's not today.
That's close.
All right, here we go. He's going to cut the ball thin, try to bring it at the 3.
You gotta watch that four
and
ball.
He's just hoping it slows down, and he's got a shot.
Is that a shot?
Yeah, I'm guessing. I'm throwing it out there. Yeah, he's got a piece of the edge.
Yes, he does.
Yeah. Setting up on the ball, he'll shoot this 4 ball on the side. 4 ball on the side next. He'd like to get on top side of that 4 if he can.
He might have been a
Missed it a
little.
bit,
I think
missed
he
it
was
a
a
bit.
little impaired.
Yeah, you mean elevated over that 8 a little bit?
little impaired. Yeah.
That's a difficult shot when you have to. Anytime you got to elevate or stretch.
I
Now a
think
little
I think
filler
also too
stretched it out
that when
nice.
you're tall and you don't, maybe he's not fully comfortable with being tall yet, but once he
Right.
realized that what a big asset it is,
Sure.
he's gonna be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, there's got to be something, something about being compact.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
If
for
you're
cool,
short
yeah.
and you're compact,
Oh, yeah.
there's less moving parts.
Yeah.
So
Less moving parks like Brian Parks.
that's right. B Parks. Don't stay in the darks.
Good shot by Cam.
If my shoes ain't Calvin Klein, they're Clark's. Okay, 2 rails across. Back
Look at that
down
spin.
by the 9.
Get you some.
And he's going to catch the 9. The cue ball stick there, Rob?
Get you some.
I'll
He's
stick
good.
there right in the
He's
face
good.
of the 7.
He's good. He's gonna look to put the 8 in the side.
Score is 1-1. He's just looking at a slight roll forward. You don't want to shoot yet. What you can do here is just cheat the pocket a little bit. Shoot it straight. Roll the cue ball forward. Just let it roll. He punched it and just took the stop shot. You can get it done from here. And I think this man
Just
here,
roll it.
Cameron, is the
Give it
guy
a little
to do
roll.
it. Little tapper on that bridge.
How about that?
And he's in.
How about that nastiness?
Now he just knows it's just one stroke away here from putting himself 2 games to 1 up. This is
Cam
this
got-
is the B-side match. So the opponent, the loser, will go out of the tournament.
Cam
What's
hit
the
that
other
rack
word
pretty
for?
sporty.
What do you usually say?
I
Say
say
the
the
B
one
side
lost
or
side.
The one lost side. How about if? Yeah. How about the person who doesn't win? What do you call them?
Oh, the non-winner.
The non-winner goes to the B side.
That's what
the,
I said.
The one lost side.
Exactly.
One lost side to you.
No
There are no
losers.
losers here.
Exactly. That's a
Decent
nice
little
break.
crack there, yeah.
Yeah, he cracked that.
Had some extra spin on the ball. Didn't get any.
And the one ball comes all the way down. If Cam tries to play the 1 off the 6, I don't know if he has all of that angle, but he could play the 1-6.
1-6. He tried that. He tried your shot. 1-6. Actually turned into sort of a one pocket shot, where it banked the one across.
Give it a whack.
So here's a shot. I mean, you can cut the 1 directly into the 2. You could cut the 1 off the 9 into the 2. Actually, I like cutting the 1 off
Right.
the 9 into the 2 because then you can control the cue ball a little bit better, and the cue ball's not going to run on you as fast.
Right.
But it makes the shot just slightly tougher, He went with the carom, but you're going to get a lot of separation there. He's going to have to come with a shot.
Yeah, for sure. And he will. Let's see.
Oh, and speaking of Mr. Brian Parks, we have Mr. Brian Parks
In the building?
in the building.
What's up, DP?
And you got to know that even though Cameron Fuller is playing, Mr. Brian Parks has to cheer for Mr. David Parks.
Of
Anytime
course.
you have the same last name.
Exactly.
If this was Cameron HANNA,
Yep.
where I would have no choice but
Absolutely.
to drop out of commentating for this
Exactly.
match.
I'm like, Mom, put the mute on myself.
This is a 9-foot diamond table.
Pro
Of course,
cut.
one of the sponsors here
Pro cut diamond.
of the BEF Pro Cut. 4 1/4.
I want one to drop.
4 1/2.
4 1/2. I want him to drop
standard Pro Cut pockets.
to drop it off at my house.
Yeah,
No, these are pro cut.
it's 4 1/2.
Yeah, the pro
Yeah.
cut.
I think so. 4 1/2 standard.
You would know.
I think
No, the
so.
pro cut's not standard.
I always shoot them at the center, in the center
Yeah,
of the pocket.
but pro
so I
cut's
don't
not so
ever-
you can get standard and pro cut. It's not pro cut standard.
No, I know. Yeah.
But you said Pro
well,
Cut standard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's no other option.
what you're saying.
There's no deluxe Pro
No.
Cut.
There-
You know what
there-
I'm-
Oh, he put a little good stroke on that ball. There's a Dominguez version where you
Right,
shoot
right.
ping pong balls into the corner.
Oh yes, Mr. Brian Parks. This is a fact.
Oh, nice cut.
Oh, beautiful cut shot by Cameron.
Nice cut by Cameron.
Up table, and
That
he's
was nice.
sitting spicy for the 7. What a
Cam-
shot.
Cam's
Now, these are the kind of
sporty.
shots you want. You see how he's a couple diamonds away, diamond and a half from the ball?
Right.
These are the ones that make it easy to control the cue ball. Move the cue ball around.
Right.
Same thing on this. He wants to be a diamond and a half away from the 8, no further.
He eased
But it's
up
that
off
stretch
it.
thing. It's that stretch thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. He needs a 60.
He's got to get that body. He's got to get that
He needs a
body
60.
up there.
He needs a 60.
Yeah.
On one more inch,
60,
he's good.
60-inch cue.
60 inch, he's there. No
Standard
problem.
60-inch. Standard 60.
I got a javelin. My cue's like 65 inches.
You have a 65?
No.
No.
I'm just cracking jokes.
You have 61, right? Or 60?
61.
61. Mm-hmm. My cue is a standard.
Custom extension
58.
built by Mr. Foch. Facho.
Facho.
Hey, see? There you go.
Got Mr. Brian Parks in here. Mr. Brian Parks, I'm assuming that you probably already shared this live stream here.
Brian,
Is that
Brian
right,
Parks
Mr.
ain't
Brian?
shared nothing.
Brian, you got such a big following. We'd love to take advantage of that so that these juniors they don't miss out on anything. And that goes for everybody else too. If you share it, put it out there. We got 120
If you don't share
people
these
watching.
videos, Bo's come to your house and come get you.
Yeah, I may send you a message, Facebook message. And if you share it, maybe it ends up money in your inbox or something.
Never
Someone
know.
might send you.
Exactly. Someone might ship it.
But thank you guys for the shares and the comments. We appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks, Brian, for sharing.
All right, here we go. Brian shared it with Sarah.
Thank you, Colin. And then she shared it.
Right.
for
Okay.
it. All right. So, Colin Brandt, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing the post. It
Not
is
it.
really easy. If you have any questions, let us know. But you just a share button right in the bottom. You just after you click that share button,
Oh, look at that Kutski.
it says share now, and bam, bam. It's pretty easy to go.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He didn't take his time on that one. He just opened up. He just opened up on that.
Yeah.
Now, David has a prime opportunity here. Prime opportunity.
So cue ball in hand. He's trying to get from the 1 to the 2. 3's in the middle of the side pocket, so straight in on the 2. If I can
Yeah.
get from the 1 to straight in on the 2, and this is a shot where drill instructor would tell you use that tangent line. So the tangent line's 90 degrees to where the ball goes straight into the pocket. That would take you right out. See where he's going down now? That's the tangent, but he
I
needed
thought
to
the
hit it a
tangent
little
was
bit
40.
firmer.
That's a rolling ball. 45
Rolling
degrees.
cue ball,
35.
Yeah. Rolling.
Rolling
Or
cue ball off the
natural roll.
off the tangent equals what? 90 degrees or 45.
It depends on the angle. Half ball hits like 34 or something.
Oh, I forgot. Don't
Yeah,
let me
there's
ask-
some. Yeah,
don't
there's some
let me
details
ask.
to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
But they got some great drills online, I tell you, to just practice.
Of course.
Being able to hit those lines.
Yeah, of course.
Because that following cue ball, if you know that
You're
to a T,
you're golden.
you can play some sweet shots.
I like the wagon wheel.
Yeah. He went for sort of a bank shot, like a little cross corner kind of thing, because I don't think you could catch that ball.
I think he bunts the balls around until he gets a good shot, and then he focuses and digs in.
Yeah, Michael, we've only really got access right here to this one table here,
There-
and there's no score. There's no.
There's no scoring apparatus
Yeah,
on
no
the
scoring
table.
apparatus
There's
for
no
us to check it.
beads, no anything. They
Yeah.
write their scores on the paper.
Yeah, if one of the refs or the tournament director cruises over this way, I'll see if I can see what we can do. But
There is no way for us to get the score. Bo was just telling
unless
you that.
that possibly happened, it could
Unless,
happen.
unless Bo just walks over there and go checks the score, because these refs are not going to go and get scores for us. When it gets tight, though, once it gets down to like the 16,
Michael. Yeah.
16s or the 8s,
Yeah, we'll
then
be
we'll be
able
able
to
to
do some
help
more
you.
stuff,
Yeah. We're really just trying to tell you there is nobody here but us. It's like 4 people, 2 refs, and 2 people to do the scoreboards.
Oh yeah.
Really
and,
tight here.
And one of them doesn't even work here.
Right,
Yeah.
just volunteering.
Shout out to Jim Ladden again,
Oh man, what a champion Jim is. He's a
jumping
champ.
up every time.
He always just there. He's super solid.
Just got done bringing us burgers.
See, now look at Cam. He's doing exactly what I told you. He get down on them balls, them last balls, and he concentrates hard. Now this is
And just
prime
'cause we
opportunity.
concentrate don't mean they don't go in, but it gives you the best
no,
chance.
He he doesn't do that fast stroke. He gets down on those balls and bears down.
Right. This is not foul on all balls. Now, the reason
Right.
that there was a foul the last time was not because he touched the, say, like on this shot, not because he touched the floor, but because the cue ball traveled
Yeah.
through the path of that shot.
Yeah.
And now, because he was a little hesitant of where his bridge was, he was unable to get the draw that he was looking for. So now,
Yeah.
thank you, Michael.
Look at
We
that.
appreciate it.
There comes a good one, Bo.
This is going to be a great shot if he can come with this one long distance. Got a great bridge tucked in there. I like that stroke.
Yeah.
And is he going to slip by the 8? So Cameron has a shot? I don't think so. He's got a piece of it.
He can't cut it past the 6. Neither 6 blocks a hole.
All right. Looks like he's going to play. He tried to spin it in. Tried to use a little bit of left-hand spin to sort of
That's
throw
tough
the
shot.
ball in. Tough shot.
Either way, that's tough.
Just hanging out.
Wow. Look at that back cut. Hit that ball good.
They'd have to walk over. Talk about this. He's sighting it in. It
You know,
didn't
when
quite go.
and if he would understand what happens is he knew that he missed that ball.
Right. If
That's
you're
why he
chasing it
went,
down, they
yeah.
typically don't go in.
You know. And that's part of it.
That's a nice setup, nice little bridge, Mike, that Cameron put down there. on
I'm
that.
telling
I like
you, you
that.
could tell.
That was nice.
He doesn't hit any of these balls the way he hit those other balls. Like he bears down.
You want to take a lesson on bridges right there from Cameron Fuller. Look at that. He's taking some lessons from somebody.
Oh, I know where it was where he
I'm
shot.
up a little short.
It was a Freezer.
Is that where it was?
Yeah, because Freezer had posted a couple of pictures before.
Oh, yeah.
Said helping out the juniors. Yeah, I think it was the
Okay,
Freezer.
Nice. This is a tough shot by David. He's got to come with this straight in, cue ball all the way back down table. This would be a beautiful
Oh.
shot. That was sweet. That was sweet. That looked straight. That was so tough.
This kid hit
We're talking overcut that a little bit, undercut that. The cue ball ends up in a completely different place, and the speed control was impeccable.
Kid
He
hit the
wanted
ball
a little
good.
better speed on that.
I guess he likes this. He just gets to the other side.
Just roll it in,
Yeah.
and you're good.
Yeah. There
Checking
you
the
go.
angle, stepping back on the line,
A little top, and he slow rolls it right in.
a little bit above center. He's zoned in. He rolled it in the center of the pocket. It ain't the center, but it's going.
Yeah.
Know what
Do
I
you
mean?
see? He knows.
Good speed.
His kid knows.
Yeah.
His kid knows because when he gets down on the balls, he shot those 2 long shots really good.
Yep.
Look at this guy go.
There we go. 3-2.
They
This
got
is
action.
a race to 5.
Yeah.
This is our 7:30 match. We got a 9 o'clock, which will probably run us into maybe 10:30.
Which will run us into 9:15.
Which will run us into bed.
Shout out to Rahan and Bo Runningen pulling an all-dayer from 9 o'clock.
Hey, show us some hearts to keep us alive here. I hope we're not putting you to sleep. We'll take some hearts because that'll make us feel good. I want them, even if Ra doesn't want them. I want to take 'em.
I want money. I don't want no heart. Whoa. He put a good shot.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
got the eight
And
ball
here comes the 6
cross-side.
ball.
6 balls go
Tickle,
in.
tickle.
Down City has 2 balls on the break. Thank you for the love, guys.
Cam just has to settle down and play his game,
Yep,
and the
yep.
balls will fall.
He's a little like me when I was young.
Yeah,
He got
that's
the
how
hot
he is.
head. Got the hot head. He's passionate, right?
Yeah.
It's not just anger, it's passion.
Yeah,
right?
he wants
Because
to win.
You want to play, you want to win, you want to do your best. I know exactly where he's coming from. But and I'll be the first, and everyone will tell him, hey, there's no value in getting mad, da-da-da. But it ain't, sometimes it ain't the right time.
If you just,
You ain't
if
gonna
you
learn it.
get mad and play, you're just a mad player.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do nothing for you.
They
You
ain't
can
gonna
bring
help
some
you win.
intensity
Yeah.
and amp it up a bit, but the getting mad. If you're one of those, you say that you play better when you're mad. I mean, you play better when you're focused and intense.
Exactly.
Right?
Not mad.
James Goodnight, yes, of course. Shout out to the nation.
Young Guns.
Michael Burchell asked if, Bo, do you play pool? Yes, I do.
Oh, that was a good try.
Played
That was a
pool
good
for
try.
about 25 years. Oh, what a beautiful
I told
shot.
you, man,
Thin
it's good.
slice
Slice
and
and dice.
nice. Oh, focus is on. That's a great shot. Now
Kid-
this is that 2-rail cross. This is the perfect bank. If you shot this a little bit firm so you can get the 2-railer, but use a little bit of low right? So it's
Right.
a stun shot with right. It'll kill that, and then it'll lengthen out, make that 2-railer. This is on. I think you got to bank this ball.
He is
just
banking
because
it.
it's so on.
He is banking it.
He's
Now he
looking at
changed
the
his
cut.
mind.
I don't think so. You gotta. I mean, you could get safe shooting it this way.
He's shooting the cut. Oh. He wasn't super confident the way he shot those other balls, but that's still a great attempt.
A lot of distance.
Yeah.
The 5 does go in both the corner and the side
The
pocket.
9's in a janky place.
Yep. And he's thinking,
If that goes past the 5, this rack is over.
yeah, it does. I can tell.
See, he's
Maybe
stopping.
he's checking it.
He's got
checking it
he's got all the pool player mannerisms.
Yeah,
He'd like take his
already.
hands. He's like,
He's been in a pool room.
yeah.
A
He's
couple
been
times.
in a real pool,
Right.
or somebody plays pool. Look at him. He's looking at that 9 ball, thinking of his angle. How do you hit that? How do you hit that ball?
He hit that pretty spicy. You know he's up table. He wanted to keep the cue ball a little closer to the 7. This is one. Pull it out. Spear this ball in the hole. Make this 3-3. Because this is a shot. He's built for this shot.
Yeah, he makes this shot.
He's built for this. He could play this in the side or he could play it in the corner, I think.
You play it at a quarter.
Corner's easier. I don't know.
You can get a good cue ball too. You play it in the corner.
He's elevating. He's actually going to stun this cue ball, draw it back a little bit, bring it over to the first time and pass the
Get
side
money.
pocket.
Get
what a
money.
beautiful
Oh
shot.
man.
That's like a pro
real?
status hit right there.
For real?
It
Did
was
he just do
nasty.
that?
It was nasty.
Now you just take your time.
I really
Hit
hope,
that
yeah.
ball. Good.
Finish this out. So even if you got to take a second on this, I might take a second on this.
I'm taking a couple of seconds.
And he overcooked the cut
He's
shot.
all
a
right
little
though.
bit.
He's all right. He's all right. It's a tough
And
bank.
he's left the bank shot.
Yeah.
Now this is a two-way. If you can bank this a little bit short, you play your cue ball back out to the middle of the table.
The only reason I don't like this because if you hit it with that regular speed, you leave it right there.
Right. And he hit it in the center of the rail.
Told you, leave it
center
right
of the point.
Oh, that was good.
That was a great bank.
No, that was good. And I know that because I used to do that stuff. But I know if you hit it like that, you're gonna leave it there.
Right. I thought when he first hit it, I said, this ball's going in.
It looked real good.
Yeah.
Cam's looking to slice and dice.
It's looking.
But he's all
And
right.
he's going to give him the same shot back. If hit
Wow.
properly, we could see the same shot over and over and over again.
If Dave doesn't know to spin this in.
Well, this is potentially a natural scratch in the
Right.
corner,
If
one
he
rail.
don't spin it, if he spins it, he's good.
Right.
But if you just regular hit this with, it'll come down
Now
that
this-
tangent
if
line.
you spin this ball, you make the ball bigger too. You can make that ball a little bit bigger.
Exactly.
And he missed the whole ball, and that's going to be game over. I don't know how the rules work as far as giving balls away.
No, he has to shoot.
He's got to shoot it.
Yeah, he has
so
to shoot.
he's going to shoot the 9. And David's going to mark up the game
There
right
you
now.
go.
That's going to put us 3-3.
That's 3-3. Race to 2.
Broke the last one, remember?
Hold on. They're just figuring out who broke. Cam breaks. He figured it out. He said, who broke? Who won the lag? Me? I'm odd. My break. Nice match. You know, go all the way down to the wire.
All right, so tomorrow we're going to have smaller brackets. They're going to be busted down into 16-man brackets. A little easier to take pictures of.
That means Bo Runningen's going to leave me here.
They
and
can be squares. They can be little squares.
Square picture?
Yeah, potentially. Oh, no, I got to catch the edge because you're going to have to tell whether it's 18 and under, 14
Yeah.
and under. Girls, boys. But we will be having some crispy pictures for you tomorrow of the brackets.
That we can't upload because it's a dungeon down here. No signal. Signal's lost. I hope everybody's enjoying the stream and we're happy to provide it for you. So
Taylor Anderson, a monster player out of the Midwest, joining us in the booth. Not in the booth, on the stream. Somebody's sleepy. What's up, Taylor?
when Dave rolls the ball, he hits it real good.
Yeah, he's
When he
got that
rolls
nice.
it. Yep, when he rolls it.
Now he's elevating a bit here. He went with the safety, and he's not going to quite get there. But it's a good little option that he
See,
chose.
he
I like
he
that
knows,
little, like that
yeah.
little move.
It's good enough that they decide to play safe. Look at Cam.
That center pocket right
Look
there.
at Cam.
That's what you call it,
Look
not
at
rushing
little,
the rails.
he just got confident. He got a little swag. He just walks around.
He's got the billiard or a bank I mean, I think, well, he's going billiard,
He's
folks.
going billiard time.
This is a race to 5. This will put him on the
Billiard
hill,
time.
and he's on the hill, and he
Ooh.
made the cross bank on the side.
Stop that.
Ooh,
Stop that right
nasty.
there. That was nasty.
Nasty.
Get out of town. Good shot.
Appreciate it, Taylor Anderson. Thank you, buddy.
That was a good shot, Mr. Runningen.
We'd like to be doing a stream of you here, so
Cam Fuller on the hill.
Eventually
I think
we'll be
Dave's
getting
taking
at
time
it.
out.
yeah. It's a smart move.
See?
I like that.
There you
yeah,
go.
get in there.
Exactly.
Take a little break.
And it's his break, too. Well, what a shot that Camron
Oh,
played.
man, what a shot.
See, that's some knowledge. That's not
Absolutely. Yeah.
somebody hit him with that shot, and you hit him with shot.
And
He's
he
like,
soaked it in.
that's right.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. That's a good match. It looked like Pops is exiting stage, right, to give his little man a pep talk in the bathroom.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got in the table just to the side of these guys. You got the I don't know if it's a father-son or it's just a parent and
No,
a,
that's
and a
father-son.
kid. Father-son.
Yeah.
Father-son. Spotting balls for his kid
Yeah.
as he's shooting them.
Yeah.
He should got to level that cue up.
That's why he got to go to Coach Bo. You need
Coach
your
Bo
lessons.
is available.
Need-
Coach Bo is in L.A.
Need that stroke straightened out? See Coach Bo.
Straightening strokes for 10 years, including my own.
Right?
So I did a little experiment and started playing some pool left-handed for a bit. And what it did is it opened my mind to somewhat to what other people go through. Because I know you always say, you just shoot too straight. So you don't know the challenges. You don't know when it's maybe the time to duck because you shoot straight. So I played some left-handed and it shows me like the challenge of getting the bridge in the right position, getting your
Everything.
body right, elevating on
tough.
shots is brutal.
It's tough.
So just trying to settle into all those things. And but the cool part is I got a good coach. I look at the right-handed version, and then I just look at the bridge, and then I do it, switch it up, opposite style.
There we go. We got action. D Parks with the break. He's going to whack this one.
Dalton, yeah, he's a little too old to be in this one.
Who's that? Brian?
No, Kai said Taylor Anderson playing, but I said we should have him, but not on this stream. He my age, a little younger. And not quite
Okay.
there.
He can play it off the 6. Big pockets.
Parks could be off the 6, could
the
play
6.
safe. He's got some options here.
Off the 6. Shoot the 2 in the corner and just run out. Time to go. Easy shot, too. Punch it right in the face. It's going. It has to go.
What he's doing, he's thinking maybe to hit on the right side of the 1.
There you go.
And looking at the angle for him
Yeah.
to play it off. You may need to
Right off the
follow
6.
this ball a little bit to get draw on that 1, firm speed. I don't know what he's trying. Soft speed. All right.
That's okay. He might not like this shot after this. See, I'm telling you what Cam does. He just bunts him around, and then when a kid,
Splamo.
yeah,
Goes for the cheese.
yeah, once the balls are in good position,
Yep.
then he buckles down. Come on, y'all.
All right, David's going with a safety. He's going to try to spin the cue ball
This
around
guy.
the 9. A good choice. I like the option. Just a little lack on the execution. He left a shot here for Cam in the side, and a nice just roll the cue ball down table for the
If
2
Cam
next.
makes this, it's a problem.
It's going to be a tough one to reach, Rob. He's going to have to use the bridge onias or the 25-foot. I don't even think the
bazooka?
extension's working this time. Yeah. You're going to need 2 cues.
Bust out the bazooka.
That thing almost gets there. He's pulling out the bridge. I think this is smart
play.
move here. Yeah.
How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? He just drilled that
Beauty
ball.
shot.
He drilled it. Good speed here. Might be under the 9 ball. Cut it in the side.
close, but he did. He played that cue ball back behind the 9, knowing that if he misses it, he's going to get some separation between the 2 balls, force David to make a long shot on this 3. David's up for the task from what I've seen so far. We appreciate it, James, for the post and the comment there. Yes, we will be here.
Got one more.
One more. As soon as we get an update as far as who the match is going to be, we'll get you that info.
Oh, he played a nice little safety here. He's going to make Cam work. Oh, Cam just came with it. Yeah.
Robbie Patrick.
Andrew Poucher and Robbie Poucher?
Yeah, that's
Two
the
same
next
people? Brothers?
No, Patrick and Poucher.
Oh, okay. Poucher.
Yeah, Poucher. We're just discussing
The next match.
how to pronounce the last name of the next match. Putting our brains together here.
That makes a half a brain. Oh, he's perfect on this ball.
2 quarters.
He's perfect.
Make a half.
Perfect.
Yeah, get on this 7 ball good. He is on the hill. This would close the match out. It is a race to 5.
He needs a good 7 ball.
Little camera shift there, a little boot. Booted. Yeah, booted. This thing. Cameron overdid that a bit. He wanted to get that off. He knew that was his chance.
Yeah.
And he's going to have, he might get another. I don't know if he's going to get another chance this game.
I wish I could see Dave's face.
I want to see
He's
this hill.
focused.
Oh, yeah.
Here come the bank.
Yeah, you got to bank this ball. You stop it right there, and you're going to have a nice shot on the 8 ball next to roll down for the 9. That's right in his wheelhouse, that shot. Oh, the 2-railer is
It's
not going to
tightening up.
Look
It's
at it.
tightening up.
God, look
It
at
tighten
it.
up, it open up, it tighten up, it open
even
up, it
then,
tighten
you
up.
need that spin. You
Yeah.
need to put that little rotation on it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it cuts every
Yeah.
time. That was as good as you could hit it.
He hit that ball good.
Yeah, so you can't not spin that ball and not get it to. Now I could probably soft spin that ball in, but he's going to go up table and back out again. He hit that great for the situation. That's a tough shot.
That's
to
all he
control
said.
the
All
speed.
he wanted to give himself a good shot.
There's a high cue ball from the angle. It looks like he might have to use a little bit of right-hand spin, play the cue ball into the cushion, then back across table.
I see him bearing down. He's just telling himself
Otherwise,
to
he's
just
gonna
make
be
this
stretching.
ball. Back of the pocket.
He came with some heat. I don't know. I mean, the pocket's just played just tough for that kind of
Table's
shot.
tough.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
This table's tough.
Not that he's not capable. It's just brutal, right? Shooting that ball in that pace. God, he hit it clean too.
He did.
All right, so he just has to make sure. Check this line
These,
because you can't catch that point at
No.
all on this shot.
No.
Even soft.
No.
So I don't know if he plays
And
it
he
soft.
don't want to overplay it.
There it is. Soft toe. You wanted a little more than that. But here he goes. You got the 9
It's a
ball
makeable
next.
shot.
There you go. Chalk your cue stick. Check your line. Drop down onto your shot.
You got to fix that rail bridge.
Yep, got to fix that rail bridge a bit. Could take a little lesson from
Hill.
Cam there.
Hill.
Hill. Man, we are the hill, the kings of the hill. Huh?
Hill.
We bring monster matches here at On the Wire.
He's hydrating, getting his hydration
Yeah.
on. He says, my break, bro.
I believe. Didn't they just discuss the break last
Yeah.
time? And Cameron
So it's
broke.
odd.
Yeah, it's David's break. Cameron just broke
Yeah.
the last. If they had
Yeah.
that conversation
Yeah.
about it, the break.
It's-
we'll let
it's
them
Dave's
figure
break.
it. But they, we're 4-4, race to 5.
That means it's Dave's break. Because Cam breaks on odd. And here we go.
Here we go, Billy Joe.
Here we go.
4-4, race to 5. This is a 14 and under match, so you can imagine both these young men, by the time they get in their
Run
late
away.
teens, are going to be running racks. Now it's a tough, this is no, as far as the rack, There's no 9-ball combos until the last ball, maybe
No.
the 8-9.
This is a running rack.
I like a 3 foul from here. I'm going to play the cue ball behind the 7. You know what I
Cam
mean?
just going to run out.
Yeah, I know he is, but
He's just
you know,
going to run out. Look at him. He just looks like
you need to
Spice
suck
Time.
this cue ball
He looked
back.
like Spicy
he got
Time.
that juicy stroke.
He looked like Spice Time. Look at him. He's not going to care. He's like, whatever. He's like, whatever. I don't
Yep.
care.
One
I'll
cushion
make
here.
everything.
Now you got an opportunity to make this in both corners. He's going to hit it, and he's going to leave mad distance.
He might. No, it's good. It's good.
Yeah. Good to go. David's got some long distance here. This game is going to take a little bit of strategy or awesome position play because the 7 ball down there is trapped by the 9.
Right.
The only places this ball goes are both these bottom corner pocket, or the corner pocket to your left, far left, and the corner pocket in the far top right. Unless they get broken out here, that's going to have to dealt with later on in the game. And we know that Cameron's going to be shooting.
Whoa.
Holy, get out of town. Oh my goodness.
What a good shot that was.
That was nasty.
I love it. I told you that kid got heart, man.
That was ridiculous.
That was so sick.
And he didn't even barely touch. He came through the 8 and the 9.
How sick was that?
That was
he
ridiculous.
Fired that. That was
ball,
like warp.
That ball can touch
Oh,
nothing
man.
on the way in.
He hit that
at
ball
that
so
pace.
good, bro.
Pure Zilla.
Look at this guy.
Oh, and he bent it over and got it. You know what I mean? You thought, oh, maybe if he bent over. That's
I
2
told
monster
you- I
shots in
told
a
you
row.
this kid-
He needs 3.
He's feeling it, man. He's feeling it.
Oh, man.
It's the system
Beast
guy. Look
mode
at the
is
system.
right.
System guy. He coming
Man.
with it.
That's right.
He's coming with his
Measure
system.
it out. Mm-hmm. You know what you could do? Your stroke through and then tip the 7 a little with your cue on the way through and nudge it out. I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's the move.
I'm just kidding. Because then your opponent could just choose to put it back if he wants. All right, so he
might
missed
get
that
away
shot.
with
He had 2 monster shots in a row. And I know Cameron's got to be
That
thinking,
was-
man,
that-
those were some good shots.
That was a pretty sick shot. 100 miles an hour. He just drilled it back of the pocket.
All right, so Cameron's going to figure out his game plan here. He knows he slows down when he knows there's a situation he's got to take care of some business.
He knows
His
how to
balls
ta-
are out in
that's
the
what
open.
he does.
Boom, he's going to just be
Yeah,
fired.
he knows how to take care of business. That's what it is.
Well, here we go.
Cam Fuller.
Cam Fuller. Most people undercut that ball on these tables.
Oh,
he
he-
said, let me just
remember?
put this in the center of the pocket and get the ideal angle to get
That's
down there on the
perfect.
7. This is, I don't think you could place this cue ball with ball in hand any better. Maybe you put it 2 inches closer. Oh, he played it in firm to break it out. I mean, you know what? I can dig it.
Can you dig this safety right here?
Where's he digging it?
Watch.
Cut it to the rail and play the
Look at
cue
him.
ball long.
Look
That'd
at,
be a
look,
tough,
look at him
tough
thinking.
shot
He's
to
like,
kick.
I'm going to get you. He's like, I'm going to get you.
Just how am I going to get you? You
He
don't
knows.
know.
Look at him. He's like, I put the 7 on the rail behind the 9. Just
Yeah.
roll it soft.
Oh, through the 9. It's going to slip out. He's got a shot. He's got a shot.
Uh-oh. Look at Dave. Look at Dave. Look at Dave focusing. Look at
Dave is
focusing.
zoned into the chair. He knows he missed. He put the head down.
him. Look at
He's
him.
trying to zone himself in. This is perfect. That's awesome.
You see
gotta
that?
do. You
He
gotta do what
focused
you gotta
himself.
do.
I love
yeah.
that. I love it.
Thank you, everybody, for sweating this match with us. We
Yeah,
appreciate
awesome.
it.
Yeah, we
And,
appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to me ask you to share this post 50,000 times. But I will ask you, but we're talking about it.
I'm about to go get my phone and start sharing it myself.
Oh, man. Oh, nice bridge off that rail, little modified rail bridge.
Look at this
That's
guy hit
center
balls,
pocket
man.
right there, Rob.
This guy
It
hit
caught a little
balls.
bit on the outside,
This
but
guy
it's a
hit
good
balls,
shot.
man.
Now, I can't see the angle from here, but if he is straight, he is in position. Just draw that cue ball straight back. Make sure it catches the rail. Right?
Yeah, and he does that. He's good money. Look at him. Getting off the shot.
This is a one-loss side match, so that means the non-winner will be out.
Absolute. Oh, Bo, he
and
did
he's
it.
back. He's feeling it.
Look at him. Look at him.
And now, for the shorter players may struggle with a shot like this. Where there's some benefits to being short, this right here on this shot, you are stretching. You got the corner pocket to deal with. His body position is going to be a little funky, but he's able to get in there.
He's making this.
He's making this ball.
Yeah, he's making.
And
this
that
ball.
center pocket. What a great
Look at
match!
that
What a
little
great
comment.
match.
That was
Both
good
both
comment.
youngsters
Man,
played awesome. That was
That's what you come to watch.
yes.
That's what you come to watch, Mr.